Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles, here today to show you a really nice 1984 Cadillac Eldorado. It has the Continental kit on the rear. It was sold new at Lone Star Cadillac in Dallas. It has the optional touring suspension, the Cadillac fine wire wheels, and the Phaeton roof. This car is just a time capsule. It only has 17,939 actual miles. Look how nice that dash is. The door panels are perfect. And the leather seats, they look brand new. Back seat's perfect. The headliner, the corner lights, got a rear window defroster. That driver's seat just doesn't have any wear. We've got the owner's manual, the window sticker, and a couple things are not functional. The power mirrors work on both sides. The seats, you can hear the motor spinning, but the little transmission gear is probably fractured. I think those were made out of plastic, and it probably gave up the ghost after a few years. Still got the original stickers on the door. You can just see all the trim is in really good shape. I actually sold these cars new back in 1984. Kind of having flashbacks. And this was back when Cadillac was having the gold key delivery system, where you got 2 sets of gold keys, a full tank of gas, and the salesman's job was to go all over the car and show you how everything works. In fact, I'll show you in the glove box here in a second. I've got a file folder with receipts for maintenance, like the fuel pump was replaced, oil changes, 4-wheel alignment, things like that. And there's a sticker on here specially built for Joey Johnson by Lone Star Cadillac. This is the owner's manual folder, a copy of the window sticker, Cadillac commitment, gold key delivery system. There's also a cassette tape that tells you about the car. Pretty cool. And there's your gold keys. Still has the Lone Star Cadillac tag on it. I just can't get over these seats, how nice they are. But the power windows work, the air blows cold. A few things that are missing on the car I'd like to show you. The center cap emblem is missing on this wheel, and you can see a crack in the cover. And notice this one has the trim ring on it. When you move up front, the cap has the Cadillac wreath and crest, but the outside trim ring is missing. There's actually 3 trim rings that are missing on the car. These bumper fillers are pretty famous for crumbling over the years and falling out. Well, these have all been replaced and painted, and that was done within the last 8 years. We've got the receipt for it, but that's these bumper fillers. This wheel, the emblem is there, but it's faded, and it's missing the trim ring. Same thing back here. The wheel emblem is there, but the trim ring is missing. The pinstripes were put on the car when all the custom work was done, and you can see the tape is starting to come off right there, just on the left rear quarter panel. The rest of the stripes look really good. And they didn't replace this rear section of the bumper filler, but they do have the replacement parts in the trunk. Yeah, you can see right here some of the pinstripe on on the deck lid as well as the Continental kit. But overall, this car is really about as good as it gets. It drives good, it drives smooth. It's got its front wheel drive disc brakes and has a very soft suspension typically, but this one has the touring suspension, so it's got larger diameter sway bars and different shock valving to give it a little bit more of a semi-sports car ride, if you will. Also, with the touring suspension, the wheels were a little bit wider, about a ½ inch over stock. But it's a beautiful car, finished in cotillion white with saddle leather. The Phaeton roofs were some people call them fake convertible tops. They were made to look like a convertible, but it's not. But it's a good classic look. One more look at that interior. It's got an armrest in the rear that folds down. Cadillac crest stitched into the leather. The steering wheel doesn't show any wear. It's an awesome car. And this is brought to you by Bring a Trailer. We're going to list it, no reserve. Somebody's going to walk away with a classic example of a classic Cadillac Eldorado. The bumpers are in very good shape. I don't see any dents or dings. The rub strips are good. It's got the gold wreath and crest. Those got stolen back in the day quite a bit. They would take those and make necklaces out of them. The paint's in good shape. It's original paint. Windshield is good. It's got the Cadillac script on the mirrors. Factory door edge guards and body side moldings. Let's get one more look on this side of the car. You can see the door panels, headliner, everything's in just spectacular condition. The dash has no cracks. The car has been kept inside. And I've got a lot of paperwork and a lot of receipts that go with the car, and I'll take pictures of those as well. But good luck to the bidders, especially the final bidder. They'll take this beauty home. But have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails and best wishes with your bids.